Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 28th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you. Definitely, you have the card of recovery for spades, so good week for recovery, good week for, maybe seeing some positive changes, and a good week for just taking a rest, taking a break, and things like that. It doesn't look like a very busy week, although you do have a card of travel and maybe traveling at this time, but I think it would be mostly a good week for you to kind of rest, relax, take a break, and not worry about too much at this time. Next, you have the Queen of Spades. Can be another card of recovery. It's kind of like a card of, they call it a card of beauty, and but it's kind of like a card of taking a beauty rest, taking some rest and recharging your batteries, so to speak. It does represent confidence, I should say. I mean, it can represent you being very confident at this time in a lot of ways, and it can also represent you taking some risks, like especially at work or if you're trying to get a job. This is a card of like applying for something that you're not exactly qualified for, but maybe you get it anyway, and it's kind of like a card of learning as you go. It says that you should be trying to push yourself in work more specifically with this card, and you should be trying to get something that's harder, that's more difficult to get. Or if you have a job or business, it can just say you should be pushing yourself more in those areas, so that you can get some more money, or so that you can get a promotion or something like that. Having said that, like I said, I think it is a good it's a great card for pushing yourself, but I think, overall, I think it would be a better week for you to kind of just like relax into things, like I said, with that Four of Spades. Next, you have the Ace of Diamonds. A very good card for money and prosperity and abundance. So, like I said, I think that there's like a lot of opportunity for money this week, probably with actually not very much work, like not very much effort at all. And but again, it is going to require like a little bit of work. It's going to require you to do some probably new things, probably some different things. Like I said, with that Queen of Spades, it is a card of like pushing yourself, like I said, or trying to take some sort of risk. But I think that risk will pay off. For others of you, this can also show you things that you could be missing. This card can like shine a light on some area in your life that you have been missing out on, or or maybe there's been some sort of obstacle for you to overcome. Your last card, I pulled an Oracle card from this new deck that I have, and I think it's called the Wall, but I think it's actually you kind of actually being able to see what this obstacle is, what has been holding you back, and you being able to kind of overcome it very easily at this time. Like I said, to me, it feels like your week is just a very easy week, like of you taking it easy, but I think that's kind of actually better than you like fighting, against things. I think it'll allow you to kind of like move with things much more easily. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds. Can represent death. It can be like a transformation card, a card of you transforming past something, or leaving something behind and going to something new. It can represent the ending of relationships, but also represents the beginning of a new relationship. So it's kind of like this out with the old, in with the new type of thing here. It is a card of success, profits, growth, abundance, all those sorts of things. So I think that there are a lot of opportunities, again, for you to be very successful this week. And then finally, you have the Five of Clubs, card of the adventurer, card of going on some sort of adventure at this time. Also the card of just like planning things out, and a great card for taking care of your health. Like I said, I think it's a great week for you to take care of yourself, for you to take care of your health mostly, and make sure that you stay healthy. Other than that, it can represent renovating your home, making changes in the home, or even just doing yard work and things like that. And like I said, finally, I pulled this from Mildred's Pocket Oracle, which is by Deviant Moon, and you have the Wall. I think that normally this can represent an obstacle, but I actually think, again, I think it's just you seeing what where some sort of obstacle is towards something that you want to achieve or have wanted to achieve for some time, and now you finally see what the obstacle is, and so you're easily able to kind of overcome it at this time. It looks like a very interesting week. Like I said, kind of like weird message this week, but looks very positive. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.